Hello everyone! Today I thought I'd share with you my weekend foundation routine. This is typically what I do on days off, when I'm going to the supermarket, where I'm hanging out with friends for coffee, where I just want a light natural look, and this is where I use my Bare Minerals. So let's get started. Let's clip the hair out of the way. Very nice. What I start with always is my Rachel K CC cream, and I've got this in the shade Light. So I've washed my face, I've put my serum on. This is my moisturiser. So what I do is I put a few little bits like that. And you'll see with this that it just spreads. It's just amazing. And then typically what I do is spread it out. Wherever I put it, spread it out like that. See, it just kind of expands. It's amazing. Now I chose this very light colour because, as you could probably see, I have a lot of pigmentation here, here and here. So I like the brightness of the cream to kind of brighten up those dark bits. And then pat it in, because that's how it says to apply it. It says pat, so that's what I'm doing. And you instantly feel the moisture and the softness. It's just so beautiful. I don't think I ever want to be without this. I just love it. It just creates the beginning of your facial routine, you know, and you don't have to put so much foundation on, because this already gives you a bit of coverage. It's your sun protection with SPF 35+. It's your anti-age. It's your primer. It just does everything, and I love it. And I really, really, really need to get the medium. Okay, so once that's all on, I go on to concealer. Most days I use my Age Rewind, and I just pop that under my eyes, like that. Get my beauty blender and just pat that in. I cannot rave about this concealer enough. It's just cheap and does the job. And I like that it's got some light reflective particles in, so you don't look, you know, dry under the eyes. I'm trying to get it into the corners there. And just... Okay, then on to my Bare Minerals. Now, I know I rave about the matte, and I'm an absolute lover of the matte, but recently my skin's been feeling a bit dry, and after I put the matte on, I just felt like, you know, tight in the face. So I thought, let's give the original a go and see how that feels. I am in love with it. This was the first one that ever came out in Bare Minerals years ago. This was the first one I ever tried 12 years ago, and I am back in love with it. It's absolutely gorgeous, luminous, hydrating. It gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. It covers in seconds. You don't need a lot. Wow. I am just blown away by this. Absolutely gorge. I've got the shade Light. And all you do is tap a tiny amount into the lid. Because what happens is, as the minerals warm up, they burst and spread onto the skin. So the more you buff, the more coverage you're going to get, because they need to be warmed up. And a lot of people, I think, rush with this and put it in and buff it all and go, oh, it's not covering. Because you've got to warm it up on the skin. That's when you get the best results. So just be patient with it and work with it, because your skin is going to thank you for it. It's you know, it's something about Bare Minerals that just makes me feel like myself. It makes me look myself and feel myself. I don't feel like I've got loads of makeup on. And I find that it photographs fantastically. It really shows up the angles of your face. It kind of contours all in itself. When I take pictures of myself with full liquid foundation, I just think, ugh, you know, I just don't like the way that I look. But I love the way that I look with Bare Minerals. I always have. I apply it with my Kabuki brush. So swirl it in. You swirl it in because this way your brush picks up all the minerals and tucks them inside the brush. And always start on the outside of your face. and you're just gently buffing in. Really warming up the minerals, and then go back in. I always start on one side first. Going with some more. You know, it's buildable, and what you're meant to do with this is to build it up in layers, not to just, you know, try and get full coverage straight away. You want to just build the coverage up. You know, when my skin's nice, I don't want to cover it with loads of makeup, you know. I want the luminosity to shine through, the goodness to shine through, and it's not often that my skin's nice. So when it is, I really take advantage of Bare Minerals and wear less makeup. So now I go on to the other side. Again, really just gently buffing onto the skin. Over the nose. Then onto the forehead. Again, swirl, tap, buff. They don't say swirl, tap, buff for nothing. And then just, I like to close my eyes and just go all over. And go down like this. You know, and always step back, you know, when you do your makeup, sometimes you're a bit close to your mirror. Always step back and have a look and see how it's looking. I'm going to go in this side again. Really buffing into the skin. And that's it. That is what I will do for my Bare Minerals. Because remember, you're going to be adding concealers, bronzers. What I do next, I go in with my Bareminerals Concealer. And this is the colour Summer Bisque. What I love about these concealers are they're highly pigmented, but they have an SPF of 20, which is absolutely brilliant for me because I've got this pigmentation here, and you can still see it shines through a bit, these brown markings. The fact that this has got an SPF 20 protects that pigmentation, so stops it getting any darker. The foundation itself has an SPF of 15 in, but this just will help protect my pigmentation, and that's what I use it for generally. And I like that it's also a bit lighter as well. Forgot my concealer brush. Oh, how annoying. Oh. Okay, well, I'm just going to use the Bare Minerals brush. What I normally do is put the concealer here, here, down my nose, across my lip and chin, because it's a bit lighter. Now, sometimes if I'm not using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, I'll use the concealer under my eyes because it's lovely for that too. Okay, then I go in with my bronzer, Bourjois, Chocolate Soleil. Just dab my brush in and just filling like that. I'll go over my eyes sometimes, nose, down the nose, under the chin. Then I go in with my just a blush, and I've got this one called Vintage Peach. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a peachy pink, but it's got some gold flecks in it. So it's just a beaut to use. Again, swirl it in. It's a really subtle pink, but it gives such a nice sheen. It's so nice and for the weekends, you know, when you just want to be rested and people go, oh, you look well. Yes, that's what you'll get with Bare Minerals. People will say, you're looking well. That's what we like to hear. Then, last but not least, I go in with the Mineral Veil, and I'm using the Hydrating Tinted Mineral Veil, which really does impart the most gorgeous glow. And I just go in with the brush that I use my bronzer on, and I sweep that just in the T-zone. Now, Mineral Veil is amazing. When you put it on, you will see the transformation of your pores just disappear. It's soft focus light that follows you around. That's what Bare Minerals says. And it's true. Everyone always thinks, oh, you know, there's too many steps. But these steps ensure that your makeup is going to last longer than anyone else. It's not going to melt away. It's going to look beautiful all day. So, and with the tinted one, you get a tiny bit more coverage too. And you really do feel and see the difference with it. So I always use it. Then I curl my lashes. Just to give a wide awake look. I like to give my lashes a break on the weekend with mascara and just curl them. You could put some clear mascara through if you wanted to, but I like to just curl them. Then I put a slick of Aquaphor lip repair on. Really gives you nice glossy lips. And that's it. That's my weekend makeup. That's all I do. It's really fresh, really pretty. Gives you a day off from your makeup. And your skin will thank you for it. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like me to go into any more detail on Bare Minerals, or you'd like to see something particular of Bare Minerals or anything else of that matter, do let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers and all the new subscribers that are coming into my channel. I really appreciate it, and I love talking to you all and sharing our thoughts on makeup. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye.